Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. So as I mentioned in my previous video, trying to get a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't realize I needed for this channel, and one of the things that I definitely needed was a tripod. So this bad boy came in. I lucked out. I got this on a lightning sale on Amazon. It retails for $115 or $116 Canadian, and I got it for 76 bucks Canadian. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But one thing, when I opened up the Amazon box and looked at this, not too sure if you can see it on there, but there's actually some damage to the box. I think it was just wasn't handled very well during storage or during shipping. I hope that doesn't translate to any damage to the actual tripod itself. From what the description said, it's an all aluminum build. But let's open up. Oh, there's a tear here. I know it doesn't seem like much since it's just packaging, but it can indicate certain things about the product, right? I would have expected it to be in plastic, but it's just the nylon bag. Pretty nice nylon bag. Feels padded, which is great. Let's open her up. Alrighty. The shoe, or rather the plate, just fell out. You'd assume that that would be attached, right? Okay. At least it felt like metal, so maybe that part is aluminum. And this is wrapped in plastic. What else do we have here? Manual with an Allen key, and I'm guessing that little screw double-ended bolt is for if you have to change the size of whatever you're attaching to it. Making assumptions, I'm not an expert. Alrighty, let's have a look-see. Nice build. Obviously these certain things are plastic, but the legs are aluminum, but all the fixtures seem to be plastic. Has a little velvet bag, drawstring bag over that. Oh, there it is, and top does seem to have seen some use. May be the reason why it was on a lightning sale, because it's a used or returned product. There we go. That on there. Bump. So this part feels like plastic, and the ball bearing, or the ball head rather, is definitely plastic. But the pan is actually pretty smooth. So anywho, I'm gonna test it out and see how it'll work in my setup. but I'm glad I have a tripod finally. And I gotta remember to stop looking at the screen on this time. Anyways, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Thanks guys. Alright, I just want to show you guys something real quick. That unboxing segment I actually did on my makeshift tripod. Ta-da! Just a couple of bins with my shredder on top, and then my camera set carelessly on top of that. But now I have a proper tripod. This monstrosity right here. Again, it's 77 inches tall. I just wanted to mention something that I noticed when I actually unfolded everything. So one of the legs is actually bent out a little further than the rest. Not overly concerned about it because I could just adjust the other legs to like level everything out. Not a huge deal. But at first I thought it was a manufacturing issue, but it turns out that this centerpiece right here is actually plastic. So I'm pretty sure it just got bent out of shape. That's why it's just another thing that makes me think that this was used before. Someone might have just like pulled on it a little too much or spread it out a little too much and it bent. It doesn't look like it's warped or stretched in any sort of way. And again, it's not a huge deal, but the whole centerpiece is plastic, which brings certain concerns to my head. Like if I were to bring this out during the summer, will the heat actually warp it? Or with winter coming along, if I take it out then, will it get brittle? So that's a huge concern for me. But anywho, I tried to do some overhead shots onto my desk, and unfortunately it's not working too well. So I have an idea of setting it up on my actual desk, just folding it down, and I'm gonna try it real quick. I'll show you guys, and then I'll also do my postmortem after that. Thanks. Alright folks, it's postmortem time for the Neewer 77-inch tripod / monopod. For me it's gonna be a pass. The main reason really is because I don't feel I got a new product. Yes, I got it on sale, but at the same time I paid money thinking that I was going to get a new product, and I'm positive I did not. You noticed me when I unboxed this that I was wiping on here, and that was because there was fingerprint smudges on that. The plate, actual plate, it seemed like whoever had opened it and repackaged it forgot to put it back and just tossed it into the nylon bag. That's why when I opened it up it just fell out. There was obviously signs of damage on the Neewer box itself, and then that bend. The bend wasn't noticeable until I had all the legs opened up, and I could see that it was angled out a little bit further than the rest. That could easily have happened because it's plastic. If someone just, like, you know, yanked on it a little bit too much. So for me as a consumer, if I'm paying good money to buy a new product, I expect a new product, and I obviously did not get that with this. For that reason, I'm probably not going to be keeping this. As you can see though, you know, I figured out a way to set it up on my desk. It works great. I just use the center column as the third leg so I can get that angled shot that I was looking for, that overhead shot. I guess it'd be easier if I did it this way. See how it's angled this way, so I'm able to attach my camera to point down onto my desk. There is a counterbalance hook on here, so I was able to just use an old lanyard and one of my old ankle weights, and it works great. I feel secure about having my camera on there. But because this particular product was not new, I'm going to be returning it because I don't like supporting brands and sellers that are willing to sell me something, or sell anyone really a used product as new. So for that reason, I'm gonna be like sending this back. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna find something better, and hopefully that one will be a better experience. And again, I'll do another review on it and see how that one goes. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.